won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to more the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. I'm just going to skip these because we've seen them before. But yeah, last time we reached an ending. We got a fairly nice ending with Shoma and Komeiji being cool with each other. And now we're gonna go back and probably have them not be cool with each other. That's just what I imagine will happen when we go back and do the other route here. I think this route will involve going after money. At least that's what I remember. The other option being about. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. I might just skip to the point where you make the split. I don't know. Okay, that's just a summary. I don't know if there's like a way to skip to it right away, but see you in a second when we have the option. Alright, I believe that this is the choice that defines things. I almost just hit the wrong button because I want to touch the controller. But yeah, instead of protecting Shoma, we're gonna choose prepare the money and see where that takes us.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
So it's gonna focus on him doing Yakuza stuff. Well, Komeiji decided to prepare the money. What is Komeiji's secret job? Okay, so we're gonna learn about that instead of seeing wholesome stuff. What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank, whatever happens to me, blank. Okay, now I'm actually like playing, where am I to go? I know where he went the other time. Is it still like up there? I don't see where he is. Maybe I just have to walk around? I'll walk around. He went to the train in the other path. Oh, there he is. At least I was heading in the right way.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Well, he's joining the Yakuza, so... something funny. Find someone good at games, or try it. I have to imagine it's try it, right?
I don't even play games.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
Isn't it literally a shooting game at a carnival?
I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Okay, so find
Well,
someone
in that
who
case.
can. Got it. Even if I have to break the law.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
A shooting game. The cue for this game is...
Okay, find someone good at games. Without using a timey. Oh. Why does it ask me that? I guess I'll use... What? No, I don't need to use one. Because it's only... it only saves me 5 seconds.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot?
Give it a shot. Haha.
This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Was he selling guns? Oh, probably just black market stuff, right? He got caught up in the black market. What is something important?
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms?
Oh, so he was selling guns. Okay.
Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Get him! I love his run. It's so, like, goofy. He slips around. Like he's running on ice. Money is one of the things that he needs. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna ride on the planes?
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
Flee the country?
His expression is so... dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
One more round. Call out to people nearby. Or jump off. Huh. One more round? Did we go on it at all?
What? Another?
Oh. Okay, so we're on it. He looked so funny just in the distance in the airplane looking sad.
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Huh?
Hey, where's he going?
To get his bow tie. Why is that a glowing orb?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm
Yeah,
going
what
after
is
him.
that? Oh. What I need to help Shoma is money, and I'm assuming money. Okay, where are we and where was he? There he is. What is it? Can't see it.
What?
Is this?
Take, inspect, or play. Oh my god, it's 99. Okay, I assume take, because he said that he wanted it.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found.
Oh, is he trying to do a blackmail, or...
And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase.
Trying to think of what this is.
It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Is it gonna show what it... Of course not. Of course not.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
Mm-hmm.
But what could it be?
Well...
Alright, we did it. We're on the other path. Let's see what this something important is. Man, we still even had time after all that. Smiles for tears. Okay, so the R does stand for root, I assume, because I think the other one said R2. This one says R1.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind.
Do we get to do the interrogation thing that I like doing?
You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
No. What is he gonna say? Oh my god. The camera just zips over because the words are too long. What were you doing at Horodori Institute? Let's just start with that. Oh. Was that a gun you had for trafficking? What did you find on the rooftop? What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? Yeah, he's not gonna say anything.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
What do you got? Uh-oh.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Okay. Is it just gonna skip ahead to where he's safe?
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody.
That's what I thought.
I'll put him on the line.
Hello.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay.
But
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
what?
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Alright, hello. Why did you have that gun?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
About your debt?
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
And what were you doing at Horodori Institute? Oh yeah, I'd almost forgotten about that part. What were you doing there?
The thing on the rooftop of Misatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase.
What?
It was so you could blackmail someone.
What is it?
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Yes, thank you. Show me. A phone. What do you got there? Come to Horodori Institute of Genetics. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded. Did he like take something from Terror or something?
A message.
Look at the sender.
Oh yeah, it literally says Terror. I'm over here here guessing and it literally just says terror on there. I didn't see that.
Yeah. A message from Terror.
So what did you take of terrors?
Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror.
What is it?
That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute.
Like, I was like, I guess so. I don't know. This is my first time blackmailing. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do with serial killers.
The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
What if I was Terror? Oh, we're still talking. Okay. What was the it in the Nile message? Yeah, I thought that's what was...
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Please, I would like to know.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time.
I have to imagine it's either something that reveals something to us, or it's something we've seen before.
What is this thing that's so important to Terror?
That would, like, connect to the person who is Terror.
Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Yes. Please answer. We have Shoma
Will
safe.
you bring me with you?
Oh.
If you do, I'll tell you.
Why do you want to come? That's suspicious. Huh? Oh, it's because it's in his house?
Mr. Komeiji, is...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it?
It's either not here or he's gonna get us to like, oh, it's over there in the closet. Turn around so I can sneak up behind you.
I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
Yeah, let's just start looking around, turning our back from him so he can like hit us over the head with one of those wrenches on the ground and get out of here or something. I'm sure it'll be fine. Where is
Please
it?
give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
You're a bad actor. X-ray.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
How do you know? Maybe they were special.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Nothing really stands out.
Okay.
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Is it in the robot? Oh, I can't interact with the robot. Oh. Afterward, we checked the room from end to end. But we didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for. Why are we here?
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
Who's here?
Huh? Why are you all here?
How are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at ABIS HQ, didn't you?
What?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Wasn't he being guarded?
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
That is why we decided to bring him here.
You could... That makes no sense. There's no way that they just took him. They would have been stopped. We literally had him being protected.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they're all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Why did he bring us here?
Dad.
I'm like actually confused.
Dad?
Unless something else is supposed to happen here.
You should just die already!
Terror.
What is it?
What does it say? Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Devaita alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
So I'm just gonna leave you here.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
I'm sure this'll turn out great. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Studio Devaita. Komeiji went into the studio alone. Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. What? I hid out of sight watching the video and waiting for something to happen. How would you stealthily do a video call? How are you watching this happen without him like literally just holding up his phone? Obviously. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. It's a setup. The video. Why was he peeking around the corner? Thinking Terror was there, or... Uh-oh. Now we're gonna go all wacky crazy. I feel like, is this gonna be some twist where we are Terror somehow?
Ryuki. Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
How did your eye change color? It's no longer red. Komeiji is gone.
Oh, good. You're okay.
That either means he's gone or he's dead. He's probably dead because his son is here. And there has to be trauma.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
Wait, literally, am I going crazy or... Wasn't one of his eyes red before? What happened? Huh?
We'll explain later.
Did I just make that up in my head?
First, can you tell us what happened here?
Wasn't it his eye? Does he just have a regular eye now?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Whew. I managed to come back.
Oh, okay. She was just like powered down. How did you... Okay.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Pretty convenient that everyone just, like, knows that electricity is the way to go when we have an AI ball.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Maybe don't sneak off and look under things. Child.
No.
Yep.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
Well, y'all want to get out of here? Oh my god, those mannequins scared me. Just a mannequin. Must have been used for a show or something. How are you doing? Wait, I can wink sync with him? Are you okay? Did you see anyone? I feel like Shoma is the better one to wink sync with. Did you see anyone? Are you okay?
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
Wink
I can't
sync.
wink sync now. Not enough battery.
Then why give me the option?
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Alright. Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over.
Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down.
I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Cool. Did you see anyone?
I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Are you okay? Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Oh, we were tied up?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight.
When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state.
So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Okay. Did you see
By
anyone?
Anyone? Do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
How did you get here?
Well...
Hello?
Ah, there you are.
Oh my god. Why are you here?
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Why would you get out of a... What? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Please leave. You're contaminating a crime scene.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
I do not care.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am.
Okay.
That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
You can only get out of one side of the vehicle? Okay.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Okay. Did you have anything else? Mame went into the studio by herself?
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
If you say no, it's nothing, that means yes. Hello. Your name? Mame already saw Komeji's corpse. She must be in shock. She's in no state to talk. Okay, well... Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything. Tama, have you contacted ABIS and HQ?
Way ahead of you.
I was just gonna ask that.
The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
No.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right.
We're just leaving the body? I guess people are on the way, but, What? By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other 3 must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but why would you get in a car? Unless he also got in a car.
I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, because he can't run faster than a vehicle. What?
No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go?
The amusement park? His house?
I got it. Shoma must be there.
Yeah. On the Ferris wheel? How did...
Shoma!
Did he take a taxi? How did you get here faster than us? We took a
No
car.
big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Will he? Are you sure? Well known. We're still waiting.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
Cause someone literally just died, Tama.
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Cause it's empty.
Because.
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
It's gonna be empty. It's not gonna be there.
What? No. How?
I knew it.
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Tokiko, when did you get here? Just popping up out of nowhere.
If we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
The simulation. It's failing.
Hold on.
Oh no, we're gonna go all blah, 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 blah.
Don't tell me it's happening again.
If you know this is like a thing that's happening, Tama, why aren't you like saying anything, monitoring anything, telling other people about it? See, this is the thing I didn't want. I hate that sound. I hate it. Go away. Ikume Shrine. Still the same day, it's just daytime now. Huh? How did I get here?
Tama, do you know about this place?
Why do you still look
I
like
heard
that?
about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Please?
You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Why?
Ryuki.
We're gonna do an
I
investigation?
want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it.
Not gonna happen.
For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Oh, sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
Okay. What is this gonna tell us? We were unconscious.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over?
Mm-hmm.
When we got here,
it wasn't tipped over.
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true.
Could have been Komeiji. Could have been us.
There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here.
Oh yeah, could have been a Mame, right? Or anybody else, I guess, too, but more likely
Iris,
her.
Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
A Mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said.
Why did she run in there, though?
Are you suggesting a Mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Did she get spooked by something and backed into it? And then just didn't fix it? That would be my first guess, but... Alright.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
The camera tripod is tipped over. Got it?
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what a Mame had on.
Okay, that fits with trying to untie. Mame's fake nail on the rope I was bound in. It could also make sense in tying me up. Can I hit these twice? No, I guess not. Body.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Komeiji's estimated time of death is February 13th. 2200. That's... I thought I could hit the TV. What about the mannequins? Komeiji was like trying to peek around a corner. The monitor... I think it was this corner. Alright, irrelevant. Camera, a door.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east. The one we...
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
Okay, there are only 2 exits. One to the east and the other to the west. The door to the west is locked. Got it. Electric kettle.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
There's an electric kettle on the floor.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
How did the kettle get knocked over but not that cord so precariously on that table?
That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Okay. Other door?
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
Alright. What about this? Oh. Someone knocked over... Why would it... Oh, I guess this is in the past. I was like, why would this still be hot?
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
There's hot water spilled near the kettle, and someone walked through it.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
Did she try to leave through that? No, because there's no footsteps coming back.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
The prints lead from the warm puddle of water to the west door. Okay.
Okay. It looks like we're pretty much done investigating here.
Are we?
I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Right. Where did Amame go first? I would assume here? And not trying to leave right away?
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water.
Oh, right. That's also true.
Because if she did, it would have left prints.
But wait, how did she... She would have gotten here... untied me or tied me, then left through the door in the back and went around? Like, am I missing something?
So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
So she saw something and tried to leave?
Something?
I'll tell you later.
Oh.
Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Where did she go next? Well, I assume she was like, ah, and ran into a camera.
Here.
The camera tripod is tipped over.
She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
And then she bumped into the table, knocking over the tea kettle.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
And then she ran to the door. But I don't understand, because this door is locked. Was it not locked when she got to it? And how, if she left, why was she here? The prince...
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then...
And then...
Tama, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, I'm a little confused because if she went to the door and it didn't open, and we're saying that, oh, like, she had to have come to Ryuki to try and untie him first, because otherwise there would be more wet footprints on the ground. If that's true, then why did the footprints stop at the door and not come back?
Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I assume she saw something.
Mm-hmm. I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but...
That means she's seen Terror?
Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Oh my god, I forgot about this part.
Again?
You got a problem?
Yeah, I do.
So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action!
Okay.
I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
I thought he did really good with the voice, considering.
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way.
If nothing happened to her, that means, did she know the person?
So she tried to run to the other door.
Like, what happened?
Okay, let's see your best performance. Gag.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on. Run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... she discovers the west door is completely locked.
And then...
Ugh.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... Huh. What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right?
The only person that I can think of that she would have seen would be Gen. Right? That's just like the first person that comes to mind.
Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
What's happening? What? Wait, what? Okay, that's the only thing we can look at. Are they hiding with the mannequins? There's someone in a hat. They are with the mannequins. I tried to look there already.
That looks suspicious.
Let's take a look.
To see over there. Wow, how did I not see them before? It's almost like the game didn't let me.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
Okay, but why they look like that?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
And why did Mame not say anything? Unless she's too scared to.
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
How would you think that's part of the set? You can literally see that it's a person moving.
Yeah, a .50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
"Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you."
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Okay.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now.
And now she's gonna die. I don't make the rules, that's just how it
Maybe
works.
She has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk.
Anyone with information ends up dead.
Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
We still don't know what Komeiji had of terrors.
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
How is that always the case? No one turns their phones off. I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. Wait, what was just said about where Shoma is? Huh? I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding a Mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Did he, like, teleport?
Fine, I'll tag along.
Did he go to a different dimension?
Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Okay. So next time we will go check out these other places. Get ourselves checked out. Go to these places. I don't know why. I thought we only had 3 objectives, but we're going to a bunch of different places. Maybe looking for where Mame is. But yeah, like I thought, this path is completely wholesome and nothing bad is happening. And I'm sure it's just gonna continue that way. Until next time, everybody. I hope you all have a good day, evening, and night. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.